so here we are in City Skylines 2. A little forewarning, I tried to already record this and the recording messed up. So, sadly, I've already done some road infrastructure off camera. It's a little harsh, but basically I was just establishing like kind of a system here with the roads and everything. I'm gonna fix this, by the way, don't worry, I've kind of explained that. But I haven't really done much other than build roads and just, you know, have some zoning in place. Now, don't know why those are there. I thought I got rid of the zoning on this road, apparently not. Basically, I just did some road infrastructure and some zoning and stuff like that, and I kind of explained that I'm gonna get rid of this entire thing very close because I want to change this entire road into a highway. So I'm sadly gonna get rid of this commercial district that I spent quite a bit of time on. But that's okay. Don't worry. We'll figure it out and we'll see as time goes. I also did hit large village, and also I built a elementary school right here, and I was gonna put some parking. That's it. You guys didn't miss a ton. A couple other things is this slope is pretty big. I kind of want to have this a little bit farther down, which would be nicer. That looks better. And then I'm also going to have this slope a little bit better. The slopes, I will say, in the new area are kind of bad. Like here right now, it's like a little bit bumpy. So I want to make that flatter. Actually, in fact, I'm going to bring that all the way over there. And I made this custom arterial with a median in the middle. So that's literally it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go do Control H, bring them down to here. And it's going to have this weird bump, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, so I do need to fix some of the terrain because for some reason it just decides to kind of override. But basically, if I bring down the brush size, right, and I go here, I can just flatten. See, I can flatten all this. It's gonna look ugly, just for the time being, but I can flatten all this. Houses will be put in here, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, yeah, as you can see, the slope right there has been fixed. So it really just depends. Like, I can flatten this as well. See, it looks nice. It's just a couple slopes. Anyways, for the most part, oh yeah, another thing is I did install some mods which allows me to put some bakery here. I'm pretty sure I put, yeah, an espresso bar over here. So there's like a few row things, some bagels here, Greek restaurant right here. So just kind of mixing it with the residential, and this is some medium density. So we are losing money currently, but again, like I said, that's gonna happen in early game. What I'm gonna mostly do is try and shift everything up to here. Now I'm going to try and shift majority of this, right? Majority of the pedestrian streets. Ooh, bookshop. Signature building. That's not bad. But yeah, I kind of want to... Oh yeah, I also have some townhomes that I can place down manually, and also some of these Brickworks townhomes. I'm pretty sure these are the Brickworks ones. I could be wrong. But I got a couple of townhomes that are like kind of medium density that I would love to put around just as small little apartments. There's also these like cheaty homes, but I'm not going to use any of those just so you guys are, because I kind of want this to be like a legit gameplay. Southeast Asian grocery store might be nice right here then. Yeah, that's kind of fitting. Like I said, I want to kind of mix some residential, or commercial with the residential, but then have the pedestrian street be kind of a main attraction for all that, and transportation and everything. Also, I'm going to get roundabouts and highways. Those are the two most important, in my opinion. Actually, you know what? I might get parking too. Yeah, I don't have transportation yet, so I'll get parking areas as well. Just so one, we can have more parking, and two, oh yeah, we have fire and police as well. Okay, so there's a lot going on. And so two, we can actually fix some of these parking areas. As you can see, this is also a little bumpy, so again, I'll fix that. But I'm gonna go with what I said originally, and I'm gonna put a larger roundabout here because that's asymmetric center. That's ugly. That's what I wanted. Okay, so this one's more relaxed. Another thing, like I said, I was gonna do, you guys didn't hear, but in the last recording, this is what I said I was gonna do. I was gonna try and hopefully slope that a little bit more. No. Okay, what about here to here? That's better. Okay, so bring it from here all the way to here. If you guys don't have this network tools mod, by the way, it's in the City Skylines modding Discord. If you guys need to pick it up, it is a great mod. Another thing in here, look, see, I need to slope this. So I bring from here to here. Boom, sloped. Like, it's so beautiful. I love it. It is a great mod. Here to here looks like it needs to be sloped. See, brought down a little bit, and then from here to here it looks like it needs to be a little bit sloped. Same with here. But yeah, the network tools mod, great. It's in the City Skylines Discord. But yeah, anyways, let's see real quick. I just kind of want to double check on what I'm doing with this piece of land, because I'm pretty sure I was going to put commercial here. I think I got some automatic zoning just here, which I guess I'll just do in with the northeast, or would I do the southwest? Now I'll do northeast for now. We have no commercial demand right now, so it's because I placed down a couple of those signature buildings, so it's gonna be fine. We have that Paris Center actually. Where is it? Oh, is this it right here? Oh no, sorry, that's the medical clinic. Oh wait, did I not put it down? I thought I had one right here. Apparently I did not. Actually, I'm gonna put the Paris Center in the city. I'm actually not gonna do the Paris Center. I think I'll do the small cemetery. I also think because it puts some well-being and indoor recreation, I think it's, I think it looks nice. And actually, this is perfect. If I grab this zoning right here, I'll just put some parking behind here. It doesn't matter what I use because I'm just extending the already existing platforms to the edge, so it doesn't actually matter. So look, if I get out of this, it's like a gravel path, and then what I'll do is we can just skip through this real quick, but I'm just gonna put some parking using Dome's parking, and you know guys how complicated that is, so I'll just do this real quick. There we go. Just some parking for anyone who's visiting the cemetery, since there's no parking in the back here. And I just put some lighting there because, when it's at night, it's gonna be dark. Sadly, one of the lights has disappeared, but I'm just gonna hope that it appears back because this game is buggy. To be fair, that probably might happen, but yeah, a lot of parking there. And I think that will definitely help because parking is such a high demand thing. There's still no commercial, but I guess that's fine. No, we don't really need it right this current second. What I am gonna do though, I'm gonna do more of the Midwestern, just the Midwestern right behind here, and instead of going and filling that in, I'm just gonna go like this because I think it's easier. I'm hoping, okay, sadly there is not, so I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna do, I think there's a third one. There isn't. Okay, that's annoying, but we'll do 2, 2, 2. I know there's a 2x2 one, so we'll do that. And I think that'll be fitting, especially with this here. I don't like how how some of these are far back and some of these aren't. This is a commercial building, so it's gonna be shorter, sadly. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna totally revamp this industrial area. I don't like the way I built this. I think I built this in a horrible way. I'm gonna keep this little area just specifically so the sewage doesn't just stop. Because I'm gonna replace these roads anyways with the highway. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna hit replace and we're gonna go here. Actually, we're just gonna go down the entire road, I guess. I'm gonna replace them all anyways, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, okay, I think that's in line. It's not, and that pisses me off. Oh! Yeah, these guys are gonna all lose water as well. Well, let's scrap it. Scrap the whole thing. I'm gonna cut that road off as well, and I'm gonna cut this roundabout and all these roads. Yes, it's gonna be expensive, but it's gonna make my city less ass. Also gonna cut that road off, just, real quick. Cut off the roundabout. These are all gonna go anyways, sadly. Yes, the arterial is right into the highway, but like I said, they're all gonna go. This is a demolishing episode, so we can just time lapse through this demolition process. I think for the most part, we're finally getting somewhere, which is kind of nice. Now we do need police and stuff. So police and stuff, I give up on trying to speak English, so I'm just gonna put them down. I'm gonna put the fire right here, and I think I'll do the thin one because I feel like it makes sense. And I'll do the police right here. One, it makes sense to have both of them next to each other, and two, the kind of zoned area that we have kind of already fits that vibe, so I'm just gonna do it. Another thing is we're losing money real fast. Like, I don't even know what's going on, but I'm gonna put some more, I guess, NA density zoning. Is that what I have here? Yeah, it's just NA medium density. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some of that here. Boom. Yeah, and that looks good. Okay, before ending this episode here, I want to add a few more things. One of those is I want to re-add the industrial district. And another thing is I want to improve the parking in front of the residential school. So in front of this school right here, in front of this elementary school, I want to kind of add some parking to the left of it. I know the upgrade will obstruct that parking when you're in the game, but for the most part, I think the parking would benefit from being right here anyways, especially because the pedestrian street is on the right-hand side of the school. So the parking being on the left-hand side just makes more sense, and there's more ways to get in and out and everything. Now, I probably won't upgrade this school. If need be, I need more students. I'm not gonna upgrade this school because I just think that will obstruct a bunch of things. I will build more schools if the demand is higher for elementary school education, especially because we don't have the funds for it right now. So I think upgrading the school wouldn't be a great idea. So I'm gonna go and place some parking here, and we're just gonna do a quick time lapse of that. Okay, time lapse is done. I'm really proud of this. I don't know why, but I just went like completely turning this block into like the most awesome elementary school I think I could have. Now the problem is all my work's destroyed if I upgrade this even just a little bit. Children's clinic, I don't even think I'm able to even put that because it's just too much. But if I upgrade this, it destroys all my work because I just spent the entire time trying to fix this. I tried to block the pedestrian street off just so the kids don't walk into it. They won't, but again, realism's sake, I kind of want to make this look nice. So the school actually ends like in certain areas, as you can see, but I've kind of extended it. Like all these individual things are all mine. I didn't like the old just the way they did the pathing and the stuff, so I kind of got rid of the fake grass. I put some this thing for some reason is clipping through. I think that's just yeah, that's just I think to do with the I just need to move it over. I think that's just to do with the topography. It's just a little bit low, higher here than here, but whatever. Yeah, so I put some sandbox, and then I realized it was way too close to the road, so I just put some giant hedge walls, and then put some oak trees and some apple trees, and yeah, I think I kind of nailed how I wanted this to look, which is just amazing. And I put a bunch of parking, obviously, for the kids. So, and the parents when they're picking their kid up from school. So this entire block is going to be the elementary school. I love it. The problem is the elementary school doesn't really fit the architecture of every other building, but that's okay. Like, honestly, I'm okay with that because it's incredibly detailed and everything. And, you know, it's kind of like a staple building. So it's okay if it looks a little bit different than everything else because it kind of looks like more of a focal point, which I kind of prefer. Oh, I realized what I did here. I put this lane. That's a weird lane. Why would I put that there? I don't know. I might get rid of that then if that is the case because these two are too close together or something. Or maybe I could super node that. But anyways, like I said before, I'm gonna put some industrial things down. Now, I would like to put it across the bridge. The only issue with that is the air pollution would be blowing right into the city, which is kind of a shame. So I think for the time being, I'm gonna put it near the landfill, which isn't the best. Another thing I'll do real quick is just fix the lanes here. So yeah, I think from here, I'm gonna try and maybe make this little peninsula here, kind of the industrial area. And the reason I'm kind of redoing it is because I didn't like the way it looked before. It felt kind of, I guess it felt too curvy for what I was trying to go for, I kind of wanted more of a blocky, industrial, bricky, like kind of industrial revolution style, which was very compact and very road, which is kind of what I want for this city so far. So I think I'll bring out the 1 lanes and I'll just do a giant 1 lane block like this. And the reason I'm not gonna overcomplicate this or do anything more with this, actually, you know what? I might make this a 2 lane regular road instead of a 1 lane alley. That's just me being stupid with the roading. The reason I'm doing this and not overcomplicating it is, yes, there'll be a lot of traffic in and out, but it's gonna be old kind of style. So I'm not gonna actually worry about it too much. Now, the only thing I will worry about is a little bit of the topography here, as you can see. So I'm just gonna fix all the stuff and then I'm just gonna zone them with the old industrial buildings, these signature Joe's ones. And if I need more of them, I'm just gonna copy and paste them. I'm just gonna copy and paste them around and see if that works. But let me just fix kind of the roads here. Okay, here we are. Here's the industrial area. Pretty simplistic, pretty fine. The only thing that's like a little sketch is the traffic is going to be heavy on this highway, especially with people turning in. But basically what I've done is I've done an alleyway here that's 1 way, and then basically this is a huge block, so you can't really do anything. You go in here and you come out here, right? It's 1 way through the entire thing. It's not much of an issue considering if you, let's say you miss your job, you can't turn back, but you can just go vroom, vroom, and come down the highway and just go back up again. So it's not that too big of an issue. Another thing is, if you go up here, you can go into here, and you can go down here, and you can go right here if you want to cut, or if you want to go around the entire thing, you can come down here, and here's all the parking will be. I realized that maybe I should swap this around, considering the alleyway won't be as much as heavy traffic as the parking, because the parking will be more heavy traffic because it's gonna carry all the parking, obviously. So what I'll do is I'll do this, where you go down the parking. You could either go up here or down the parking, and let's say you come back down and you miss your spot, you can just go down the alleyway down to the right and then come back. So you can just loop this entire area if need be. If not, that's fine. The reason I didn't add parking on this alleyway is because it's right next to the highway, and I kind of wanted to hide all the cars but still keep all the jobs, so I kind of just put them here. Another thing, now I'm thinking about it, is it might look not like nice, but having parking here might be realistic. The only issue is I just think it just looks really ugly here, but I guess that's maybe something I just have to deal with. But again, I'm gonna need a lot of parking because these carry a lot of jobs. Like, I only had like 5 buildings last time, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. I have 12 buildings here, so this is gonna carry way more jobs than the 5 buildings I had before. So it's gonna need way more parking. I also think for the most part, this just seems realistic. Like, if you're looking from your house, right, and you're just looking at the industrial area, and you just see, like, you know, brick industrial areas and like the garbage compactor, it just makes sense for how many jobs that we're gonna need, that you can see it from here, but it won't affect them anyway. So it's kind of a win. See, 74 jobs in just the 1 building. So if we just combine that by 12, that's gonna be more than our population. So we have more jobs than our current population, which is kind of an issue because we don't want these to go out of business. So I guess also for the most part, now I'm thinking about it, is I might just finish adding some more medium residential just to this line here. And I saw these, I didn't actually see these last time, but I was re-watching footage and I saw that we have northeastern medium density row housing. And I thought I'd put these instead of the NA. Yes, they're smaller, but I think that might fit. I'm gonna have them all be the same size. Yeah, just all be the same size. Now the NA ones are bigger, and I think that's why I put them here, because it fits with the firehouse and the police station. And then I put the NA ones here as well. Actually, I might change these to be the northeastern ones, because it might fit more with the restaurants and the commercial stuff, because they're gonna be shorter, so they'll be the same length, and they might be more like bricky, because I've noticed the northeastern USA stuff are really brick row housing, like very brick heavy stuff, and I think it might fit more with some of these buildings. Like the Banh Mi bakery kind of fits already. The espresso bar, like, see, like that pink kind of shade. The bagel store, like, that's all gonna fit better. I am gonna still be losing money, obviously, as time progresses, but I think for the most part, I'm gonna try and fix a lot of this, because you see, like, these are too far apart from the alleyway. Now, cars still can reach the garage. Again, it's not realistic. They can still reach the garage, it's not realistic. So either I could zone this, right, and I can just put like an entire custom pavement if I wanted to. Just go from here to here and then go all the way down. I think for now that's what I'm just gonna do. Because one, it makes sense, and two, it's just like, see, that's just gonna look realistic. So I think for now I will do that, but I want to kind of fix all this housing. See, like, there will need to be another lane here for these houses, but the problem with another lane here is it's gonna get mixed up with this one. So what I might do is I might move this lane over the one, have it go all the way through, and then get rid of these houses up here to have some kind of more different style housing. And I might do some more of the Midwestern, I guess. I think, no, these are the Pittsburgh ones, which are the Midwestern ones, sorry. But the 1900s American, maybe, or more of the Midwestern ones might fit better there, considering they're a 4x1 instead of a 5x1, because the Pittsburgh ones, or sorry, the Chicago ones are 5x1. So it really depends, but let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments, and I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, hit subscribe. And what I'm gonna do, just for a little bit, is I'm just gonna do a time lapse of this city and just play it in 3rd time speed to see if we can bring this money down. 4,800 of a deficit per hour, and now we're at 2,900. Don't worry about losing money though. I'm not gonna worry too much because we can get a loan if need be. But luckily we don't have any loans. So I'm just gonna let this run for a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.